What if I told you that you could buy a security camera that is wireless, that is no subscription service required, that is 4K in resolution, that has two-way audio, that can detect between humans and pets, that is easy to set up with your Wi-Fi system. There's no cables whatsoever. And there's a cool app that you can use this through. What if I told you you could get this for around 68 Australian dollars? That's right. In this video, we are going to be checking out this 4K security camera by the LNDU or the LNDU company. Yeah, that's what this is about. If you're interested in this, check out the link in the description of this video. So yeah, this is actually a very budget-friendly security camera, and we're going to check out everything you want to know about it. My name is John, and this is Joe Reviews. Please subscribe. Okay, so taking a look at the LNDU box, you'll see on the front it says wire-free camera, smart wireless battery camera with home base for up to 120 days per one charge. It says how it can record on a micro USB card up to 128 gigs with no monthly fees. So that is indeed something that is pretty good with these cheaper style of security cameras. You don't have to pay ongoing subscription fees. That's a big selling factor and a big pro in my opinion. This does have AI smart motion detection. It can detect between, humans and pets, so it's not going off constantly. Works with Alexa and Google Assistant. You can actually talk two-way to people. So it has a two-way audio microphone and speaker, and it supports a couple of different compression formats there up on the side. Up on this side, 8 megapixel full HD resolution and 143-degree wider viewing angle. Let's open it up and take a look inside. You have a quick start guide. Yep, this is all quite easy to follow, and you've got a QR code here to scan to download the app. The manual is very easy to read, so I do like that. It's not just a product that's just written in Chinese, for example. Very easy to read and follow. That's pretty cool. Here we have the camera itself. Now, I've already peeled off the plastic protection film that is usually upon these products. And you also get the mounting bracket and the USB-A to USB-C charging cord. Let's take a closer look at the unit itself. It's quite a tidy little security camera, and tiny as well. I like the look of it. It's got this rectangular shape to it, and I think it's quite nice. Look, we've got the main viewing lens right there. You're going to have your LED lights there that can light up the area that you're trying to view. You've got your infrared detection there, and you can't see it, but it's also got night vision lights here, those red lights that light up at nighttime for night vision. There is an activity LED indicator light right there. This is its microphone to hear what's happening at the location you're viewing as well. We have a speaker up on the back, and then you have a threaded screw mount to fix to your mounting bracket. On the bottom of the camera, we have the USB-C recharging port. There is a sync button. Let me just turn that around. So a sync button, that is also your on-off button. And then I have a micro USB card inserted in here also. And on the top, you have LNDU. The company is called LNDU, obviously an Asian-based company or manufacturer of this product. Taking a look at the mounting bracket, look, these are all pretty typical these days. Unscrew the threaded section. This comes off. You will put 2 screws, and once it's screwed in and fixed or fastened, then this component goes back on. This is a rotating part of the mount. And then you put your threaded screw back. Then you attach this to the rear of the security camera. This is pretty typical with all of these types of cameras these days. And then you can, direct it to however you like. Just like that. Okay, let's just take a closer look at the app. The app that you will be using is the CLDBUS. I think that might stand for Cloud Bus. Once you download it and once you have, registered your details and set up an account for yourself and connect it to the Wi-Fi, Effectively, this is what you'll be seeing when you log into the app. We're going to hit that big play button up on the middle of that last saved image of its last recording. And here we go, it says awaiting device. And then here I am for the purpose of this particular review video. This is a live recording of what it is capturing right now. So just checking the app, you will see that there is an icon down to the bottom right. And if we tap that, it flips the screen around to a landscape orientation. The buttons across from the left-hand side across to the right, you can take a screenshot, you can take a recording, and it can start to record the live view as it is right now. And it is recording this image as we are speaking. I'm going to stop that. Recording has been saved to album. Excellent. You can turn on the alarm. So it says, are you sure you want to turn on the alarm? I'm going to go, yes, confirm. And we'll turn that alarm off. The next button there is to turn on the sound or to turn it off. We'll turn that off. And then there is a HD button. It is currently in high definition in 4K, or we can turn it to standard definition. And this will lower the resolution. We prefer high definition. That's what we want. Orient it back to the portrait mode. Back in the portrait mode, you'll see in the bottom at the center there is a microphone button, so you can do two-way communication. So we'll do that. Hey there, you. Hey there, you. Get off my property. Get off my property. All right, I'm a bit too close for it now. There's quite a bit of audio reverb happening there. And if we press the button all the way to the right-hand side there, a few other options come up. We can access our gallery, and this is what we have downloaded up on our local photo album. I'll go back. All right, just jumping back to our main screen here. Up on the left-hand side here, right there, that's our history button. So when you do get a motion detection, you will get notified through a message up on your phone. It all depends on how you got your notifications set up. This is one of the ways that you can access your motion detections, and you'll see images all along the left-hand side. If you tap the image, you will get a photo of, you know, whatever has caused the detection. And for example, that's me and my beautiful face. And then if we go to the right-hand side and tap on the right-hand side, this will show us the actual footage of what was recorded from that motion detection. This is one example of me just being captured. Yeah, you can go forward and backwards, and you can tap the download button and it'll download that successfully to your phone. You'll notice I've got a whole bunch of motion detections because I've been playing around and testing this camera quite a lot. All right, here's an example of me being captured, getting ready for work. And this was quite dark here. Let's have a look at the footage. I might download that footage. Downloads was successful. And here's an example of a motion detection in the distance. You can see me to the right-hand side of the room there, and it was able to detect movement. If you're going to be using this in an inside environment like a bedroom, well, that gives you an idea. It can pick up all the way off to the right there as well. Now, when we come back to this main screen here, up on the right-hand side there is a settings button. And just to give you a quick idea, here you can call your camera whatever you want to call it. Over here is a motion detection, and you can do your settings there and set up an activity area as well. You can go over to Power Manager, and here you have various different power saving modes. Depending how many times this is going to get activated will have an effect upon your battery life as well. And then there are video settings, audio setup, notification setup. So a whole plethora of options here and how you want this to work for you. Look, for $68 for this camera, the app is free. You don't have to pay any subscription service. It is very, very good bang for buck. So look, for about 68 Australian dollars, this security camera, look, it's not too bad whatsoever. Look, this isn't up there with all of your expensive brands, but you know what? you might be renting a place, or you might just need to have eyes on in a room or a particular area where you want some security, and this might be just the ticket. I love the fact there's no subscription service. I love it how you can just pretty much mount this up anywhere, just connect it to your Wi-Fi, and you can start viewing it through your phone. Look, it's not perfect, but it is pretty dang good. 143-degree viewing angle. And look, in all honesty, this is a great little security camera. So once again, I'll leave a link if you're interested in this product in the description of this video. Thank you for watching the video, and I'll catch you on the next one.